and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because we are connecting to the sign of Cancer for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, wherever you have that Cancer placement in your chart. Before I get started, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. So let's get right into it. First things first, honey. We cannot forget the diffuser. But yeah, let's see what's going on for Cancer. Again, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Really, wherever you have the Cancer placement in your chart, you can apply this to. So let's see what's going on. Okay, we got one that fell out. What is going on for Cancer? Okay. So we have abundance, pure intention, solitude, and precious time. You know, honestly, tapping into this energy, I'm feeling like these come first. Precious time and solitude. So let's start there. Precious time. The Fairy of Time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. So Cancer, there's definitely this focus for you guys. There's a focus to pay attention to what you're spending your time on. Are the things that you're investing your time in benefiting you? And there's definitely need for a balance of work and play. So you don't want to just work tirelessly towards your goals. You also want to balance that precious time with the play, because I start to experience, I start to notice that certain people, when they work towards something and they don't give themselves a break, they hit a wall, they get very frustrated. So depending on how you've been using your precious time, Cancer, you'll need to adjust what you need to do at this point. And then we have solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quietest times, is what it says at the bottom of that card. So Cancer, you guys may be spending some time in solitude, and honestly, it may be getting to you at this point. It may feel like something that's not beneficial, something that you don't really want anymore. It feels like Cancer is ready to break out of this solitude energy, and I agree with that. I feel like that's fine, but we just want to make sure you're balancing, the play with work. Make sure you're not putting too much of your precious time in any area. But we have some abundance coming through for Cancer. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you have. In fairyland and in human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. So some of you may be working on something, but you may be wondering like, well, I don't really want to enter this market because it's too saturated. Now, that's definitely a real thing. You do want to make sure that you're paying special attention to, analytics and how, certain markets are doing. Like, for an example, eyelash businesses are so saturated now. I was just talking to someone about this the other day, that you may want to, get in a different market like skincare, something that's booming now. Instead of what you've seen has always worked, you may want to start, just as an example, of course, a business that's a little less saturated. But regardless, there's enough abundance for everyone. So if you guys feel like you don't want to invest your time and energy in something because, you don't feel like you'll make it, there's enough abundance for everyone here. And then we have pure intention. The Fairy of Manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with the pure intention and for the highest good of all. So when you're manifesting, you want to make sure you keep things not, things don't always have to be super light, positive, and happy, but balanced, okay? You want to make sure that you're trying to manifest things that are in the highest and greatest good of everyone. So if you want to manifest abundance, you should probably be trying to manifest an idea that can help other people, or a service that can help other people, so that you are balanced in that way. Not just trying to manifest getting the most money possible as quick as possible, but something that will benefit all involved. Ooh. My cat just walked in here, so if you hear meowing, that is Piper, Sister Piper, in the building. All right, let's see what we got. Let's start here. So we have the Hangman in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles. I actually don't mind this energy. I don't mind this energy. What I don't necessarily love about this energy is Cancer. I do feel there's definitely a resistance here. I feel like you don't want to resist to the changes that are happening. You know, me personally, I know I've been resisting some changes, but the more and more each day you make a commitment to yourself, to the universe, that you will open your heart up to change and to the new normal, the happier you'll be, because you'll start to allow this abundance to come through for you. What I really love though is we have this Five of Swords. So at the bare minimum, I do see that you guys are in a more balanced mind state and realizing that you don't have to cut other people off to, you know, lift yourself up. So I do like that. It's like you're not getting in your own way, and you're not, you know, your intention is pure. It's not to cross someone just to get, you know, what's in your highest and greatest good. But Cancer, I feel like you guys have an idea that you haven't been investing time in. Like, I feel like you have an idea and you have something that you want to do, something that you want to accomplish, but I feel like you've been neglecting that a little bit here. It's definitely time to get back to this goal so that you can get back in alignment to the path that you're looking to be on. Okay, let's see. All right, so 10 of Wands, Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. In terms of a relationship front, Cancer, I do see that you've kind of released, or you will be releasing within the next couple of days. This is coming in hot. I feel like you're releasing a romantic situation. This feels very romantic for me. It doesn't have to be. It can also be, you know, a family situation, a conflict, a friendship. But I feel like you've released an idea, or like something hasn't been going perfectly well, and you guys have released control of that. And that's actually putting you guys in a really good state, because it's causing you to be able to heal with this Ten of Swords in reverse. I see some healing going on for Cancer. And then Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like you guys, you know, really what it feels like is you guys need to take a moment to decide what it is that you want to go towards. Because I also feel this kind of bogged down energy, because Cancer has a lot of ideas right now and they just want to create. But it's like as soon as something is about to manifest, it's almost like you start to work on something else because you don't feel like it'll happen. Almost. Ace of Cups and the Magician. Ace of Cups and the Magician. Yeah, I feel Cancer in a creative energy. I feel like you guys are ready to create, and I feel like honestly you guys are ready for new love. So let me pull, okay, let me pull some romance cards to see what's going on in terms of love. Go ahead. All right, what's going on? Worth waiting for, make the effort, and flirt. All right, worth waiting for, make the effort, and flirt. Those are the cards we have. Divine timing is at work in your love life is what it says at the bottom of the worth waiting for card. So like I was saying, I felt Cancer getting a bit antsy, like I really want certain things to come through. I really want new love to come through, or I really want this relationship that I've been working on for a while to progress. And you guys, this is a sign from your angels. It's coming towards you, and it is worth waiting for. But divine timing is definitely you know, at work. Like it says at the bottom of this card, divine timing is at work, because if something comes a bit too early and you're unprepared, someone may see you as an unfinished project, or someone who isn't whole, like we were talking about before. You know, the Solitude card was telling us, you know, think of your time alone as a time of you being whole and all one instead of missing something. If someone comes towards you and they meet you now, you may not have done all this preemptive work that puts you in the perfect position for you guys to come together and, you know, be a match. You may not be what that person is looking for right now, whereas you will be a month from now or a couple weeks from now, you know, down the line a little bit. So this is really about taking this time that you have in solitude to, I love that you guys have at least surrendered. That's very, very good. You're not getting in your own way anymore, but it's time to focus on one thing at a time and start to work on it. And honestly, it feels like career and money related. It doesn't feel like love related, because divine timing being at work, you know, sounds to me like that's already coming together behind the scenes, even though you can't see it. And then we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. So if you're guided to, you know, take things to the next level with someone that you already know, definitely take the steps that you're guided to take. If you're guided to start to manifest or start to, you know, if it's randomly a full moon and all of a sudden you really feel like you want to, you know, do some cord cutting ceremony or you want to do some energy work, definitely make the effort. But I don't feel like this is telling you to go hard towards someone specifically. That I feel like the person you've been waiting for or the opportunity that you've been waiting for is coming through naturally. And this is more about just doing that background work to make sure that you're where you need to be for them to, you know, have that mutual attraction. Then we have flirt. Yeah, extend your lighthearted energy to others is what it says at the bottom of this card. This will actually bring towards you your actual person, the person you've really been wanting. That flirt energy, that, you know, high vibe energy where you're excited and you're having fun, that will help bring and attract the person you're actually wanting to settle down with. Did one of these flip? I don't think so. These are the romance cards. Alice, Love Exists Visions. You can find her here on YouTube. This deck I'm about to pull from right now, is hers. She created it. So let's see what we get from here. There's a couple cards that want to jump out, but Cancer, I feel like the universe has a very, very specific plan for you right now. So if you feel like you're just not getting what you want, honestly and truly, it literally may not be for your highest and greatest good. And I say this all the time, usually in, you know, the private readings, we all have free will. So what we can do is we can, you know, make a plan. We can see the energy so we can decide what we need to do. But Cancer, this really feels like one of those times where the universe just really kind of has your back and is coming through for you. So I don't feel like you guys need to put a whole lot of effort just specifically in terms of romance. Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got, I want to see you so bad. I am afraid to get close to people, and I am, and I am playing games on purpose. I absolutely love this deck because it is just so straightforward. Like, sometimes you don't need that light, airy energy. You just want the truth of the situation. And Cancer, someone that you may be dealing with may be playing games on purpose. So if, for those of you who are already dealing with someone, getting a lot of mixed signals, if that felt like it resonates, if you heard that and your heart just kind of dropped, that may be your message, guys. For those of you who are already dealing with people, I am afraid to get close to people. Honestly, the energy that I'm getting from this card is actually pretty neutral. So I won't say that this is about the person coming through or someone from your past. It could be either or. You'll know when you start to deal with your person that's divinely guided, you know, towards you. But I read something actually online the other day. I should have reposted it. It was on Instagram, and it was like, the thing that you're searching for is searching for you too. And we have the I want to see you so bad energy, and this really feels like the energy that is coming in, Cancer. So at least you can find some sort of comfort in knowing that the person that you're wanting to manifest in your life is also looking for someone just like you, or they're also looking for you. You have something special about you, just like every person on this earth does, that literally makes you special, makes you desirable, and they're looking for those qualities, and they want you just as bad as you want them. But divine timing does matter. So let's see what the moon cards have to say. What did we get? Oh, we got 4. Okay, so we have the cardinal moon and the full moon in Libra. Ooh, I love that energy, honey. And then we have the new moon in Taurus and the full moon in Scorpio. Ooh! All right, let's start here. Full moon in Scorpio. At the bottom of this card, it says it is time to release negativity. So Cancer, any, you know, ties that you have on you right now, be mindful not to be with someone just because you don't want to be in solitude. And also be mindful not to attach to people and have one foot in the door, one foot out the door, because you don't want to miss this opportunity that's, you know, that divine timing is at play bringing into you. But we have that I am playing games on purpose, and then it's time to release negativity. Now, every relationship takes work. That's just on period. But if you have someone that is constantly stressing you out, Cancer, that may be the negativity you need to release. But regardless, this could be laziness. That's something I definitely had to release. I was being flat out lazy, and I had to be honest with myself and say, get out of bed and do the things that you need to do, bro. Like, I swear to you, like, I be talking to myself so crazy, but it's necessary for me. That's how I choose to handle it. Anyway, you know, whatever the negativity is in your life, whatever you know, feel like is holding you back, it's time to release that negativity, because what? The new moon in Libra at the bottom of this card, a win-win outcome is forecast. So it's like, you're winning regardless. So there's no reason to sit in these low vibrations and allow someone to attach their negativity onto you, because a lot of times we'll look at our lives and be like, oh, I hate my life, when really we don't. It's whoever's around us hates theirs, and that's rubbing off on us. Our life is actually fine. T. New moon in Taurus at the bottom of this one, it says prosperity lies ahead. Like, I'm just loving the vibes for Cancer here, but I do feel this frustration with the solitude. I definitely feel the frustration with the solitude. It's really time to get in alignments. It's time to, you know, recalibrate, rebalance. And then we have the cardinal moon. Be bold and make the first move is what it says at the bottom of this card. Now, for those of you who got this romance message and it's like, okay, you know, divine timing is at work and it's worth waiting for. If you feel specifically guided to make the first move, you know, go with your intuition, or you can always get a read with me and we can see, like, you know, if that's something that you should do. But for me, based on the spread, it really feels like this be bold, make the first move energy is geared towards Cancer's need to, you know, start a new project, go towards those, you know, bigger goals, those long-term goals that you have. Okay, so we have Holy Amethyst, Lord Ganesh, and Faith. Alrighty. There's those. Camera does not want to focus today. I don't know what's going on. All right, Holy Amethyst, divine alchemy, move beyond current challenges, focus on what you desire. So yeah, Cancer, there's kind of three things being hit here. One, releasing that negativity, moving beyond challenges so that you can see, you know, the road clearer that is going to bring you to the abundance that you're looking for. And then it's, you know, going towards those goals, those, you know, making a plan, going towards those goals, and then waiting for the love stuff to just come through, because it feels like that is something very divinely guided and so special. I would hate to see Cancer miss out on that, focused on something else or someone else. Humanity and benevolence, stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. This is about not getting too far into that pessimistic energy. It's very hard to do it, especially in these trying times, Chad, with everything going on. There's like something new every day. But this is about, you know, seeing the light in the world instead of focusing too much on the negative energy. I've deleted certain social medias myself just so I don't see that. And then we have Lord Ganesh with infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing is what it says at the bottom of this card. So honestly, that's that win-win outcome being forecast that I was sensing before. But I will say, Cancer, the level of abundance that you receive will depend on what you do right now. So if you decide to release the negativity, wow, the abundance is going to come through so strong. It's going to be very, very big changes happening. Changes for the better, like windfalls of money, or like you literally could meet like your twin flame, you know, like your soulmate. I don't like to use the twin flame word too much anymore, because through my experience I've realized it's actually super rare that you meet them, but some people do. But you know, that, you know, it does depend, Cancer. So if you don't do anything and you're like, well, I hear that the universe is bringing this through, I'm finding it really hard to cut cords on myself and release negativity, that change could be the universe just helping you in a very small way, making it easier for you, or, you know, maybe eliminating some of the troubles that you're having. But, you know, that can be on a very minor scale depending on what, you know, you put in. So the abundance coming through will vary. So we have the fox spirit and the swan spirit. And then we have the eagle spirit and the porcupine spirit. Beautiful. Porcupine spirit at the bottom of this card, it says time for beginner mind. Yeah, this is time to allow yourself to be a student again and to learn the lessons that you're supposed to take away from these situations. Release any negativity. That doesn't mean you have to release a person, but definitely release the negativity associated with that person. And if that person is not, you know, in alignment, and they're not wanting to release any negativity, okay, maybe you do need to. But yeah, time to be a student again. Allow the universe to be your teacher. Swan spirit, time for a deep dive. I definitely see things changing for Cancer, changing for the better. Eagle spirit, spirit has your back. So this is more of that support that I was talking about before, where it's like, if you want to start a certain business and things like that, Cancer, the universe has your back at this time. And then we have the fox spirit, think on your feet. This is when you get those downloads, that information, the universe tells you what your next step should be, thinking on your feet, going towards it immediately, you know, and you know, with all the courage that you have in you. So yeah, babe, that was your spread. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.